I sit at the window, I already swim.
I tried to climb up to the window, but the water was already up to my neck. I had to swim to the ceiling. I punched it so I could breathe.
We really prayed to God. Please stop, God. We can't take it anymore. We have children.
The world watched in horror as Super Typhoon Haiyan sliced through the Philippines in November last year. But lesser, more localised typhoons continue to kill, disrupt and destroy. The intensity and regularity of these storms are on the rise. Agoton wreaked havoc in Butuan City, Mindanao, in mid-January.
Sa Mindanao kanang style karon?
Kadto pero akong gipakuan na gapon itabang na ang mga tao ni kapitan akong gipag-escape na.
This particular time, this is the highest flood we experience in the city. This particular school is one of the heaviest damaged school of our city. That is why everybody was come to a surprise. Everybody is a victim of this flood.
Super Typhoon Haiyan forced 20,000 survivors to flee Tacloban and the Central Island provinces. They headed for Metro Manila. Many still need help to return home, but fear what awaits them.
My husband started to clean the path up to our house, but he stood on a nail. We didn't know he was diabetic. He was bleeding. This is him. He doesn't want to have his foot amputated. He wants to be complete when he dies.
My wife came to me hysterical. Gadun, your son, has been attacked in Manila. My eldest son, who was looking after his brothers and sisters, had been stabbed and killed. I had to come here to ask for help so we can go home. Now their brother is dead. In Tacloban, I have a shelter made from scraps I picked up from the typhoon.
What happened to them? Siyempre, malakas naman ang loob natin, ano? Siyempre, unukay tayo. Hindi tayo, bibigay. Hindi tayo nanghihina. Alam naman natin. Kakayanin po natin to, di ba? Kayanan niya yung Mindanao. Oo, nung nagpunta ako sa Tacloban, lahat ng mga tao doon. Kaya namin.
I don't know what to do now. That's why we're asking for help. In Tacloban, we don't have a house, nothing. I don't know where my family is. That's why I'm here. They offer money, transportation, help. They cover the fare back. I need to go and see the situation. We can't all go back to Tacloban. There are 6 kids. We don't have a house.
As Typhoon Agoton gathered strength, the family Mohipos, who lived in this structure here, refused to go to an evacuation centre. They wanted to stay and guard their property. So they pitched a tent by the side of the road. Their story is one of personal tragedy.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
I used the tire inner tube to get across the floodwater. What I didn't know was my son had followed me. He swam. I got back and said, "Where's Jojo?" My wife said to me, "What do you mean? I just saw him in the water, up to his waist." I went back to look for him. I knew he had drowned. Some boys helped us. They found him under the bridge, bloated, face up, dead.
Many vulnerable communities live alongside the Agoton River, and this causes problems for the civic authorities. The mayor here in Butuan City is Ferdinand Amante.
Along the river banks live 6,000 families considered to be endangered because of the perennial flooding. For so many hundreds of years, the Agoton River was the source of life and living for our ancestors. But lately, it has become a source of problem, a liability. Yeah, we had to evacuate 20,000 families. That's about 101,000 individuals. Well, we tried to stand on our own. The road is difficult and very long. I'm so proud to say that Butuanons are, just like any other Filipino for that matter, we are a resilient people.
Resilience is one thing, but a pragmatic government policy on disaster preparedness would surely better serve these vulnerable communities.
Hey!